What's going on, everybody? My name is Mysterion from the Quad Squad, bringing you some Black Ops gameplay, hitting you with that Black Ops. Got myself an AK-47 and we get this shit started. Alright, here we go. So I'm capping the flag. You know, I'm a real objective player. Almost went off the flag there, actually. And here we go. We're running around the back. Now, I usually don't use the AK-47 that much. I do love it, though. Not the Black Ops version. In fact, I wanted to talk about the AK-47 as a whole here real quick. Um, Pretty much, the AK-47 has been in the series since COD 4. It's pretty much a modern, or I should say a weapon that's always there, you know what I'm saying? It's an average weapon. I actually like it for its power. I always think it's a very powerful weapon. In real life it is. It's actually a very powerful weapon. It uses the 7.62 millimeter cartridge, NATO standard, and it's a really cool gun. In COD 4, it's a beast. In Modern Warfare 2, it's a beast. I wouldn't say it should have been the last gun to unlock, but it's definitely a beast. Black Ops, not so much. For some reason, I don't know. It's average, but it's not really, you know. Also, the gun looks really ugly in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, this game looks pretty altogether, but how'd they fuck up the AK-47 in Black Ops? It just pisses me off, the fact that they messed that up. I really liked how it looked in Modern Warfare 2. It looked sexy as shit in that game, and I'm glad that in Modern Warfare 3 it's gonna look sexy as shit. So, like, alright, so first off, it looks a lot different from the Modern Warfare 2 version, and this is what we're talking about, Modern Warfare 3 right now. You know, it looks good though. You know, it doesn't, especially with the iron sights. They didn't fuck up the iron sights like Black Ops did. Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games knew how to make the AK-47's iron sights. So, I'm especially, when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'm gonna probably be using the AK-47 sometimes, bringing you some gameplay of that, because that's really fun. It's a really fun gun. In Modern Warfare 2, I typically like to run FMJ or Silencer. It's like the best attachments, or extended mags if you have that. But typically I run Silencer because I like running around a lot. You know, I like using flanks. Flanks are pretty big in Call of Duty. And so yeah, I typically run the Silencer. FMJ is really good for, it's pretty much deep impact. You can just shoot through walls, you know. Search and destroy, it's really good for if you're trying to, you know, get that wall bang with an assault rifle. And yeah, the weapon is just overall really good. COD 4 Silencer is also good. Surprisingly though, I find in both COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 that if you attach the ACOG scope, it actually feels like the recoil isn't that bad with those scopes. Like, they look really, like, they're easy to use for me on those games. An example of this also was actually on Medal of Honor. And alright, so excuse me, the Medal of Honor has different kind of recoil anyways, but it looks similar. The gun looks similar to the COD 4 version, and it has I have combat scope unlocked and silencer, and I attached both those on and it just wrecks. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, the weapon overall is just a great weapon. Black Ops, alright, if you're looking for tips here on what attachments to use for Black Ops for this gun, if you're interested in, you know, using it the way I am, go ahead and attach silencer. I think that's actually the best, you know, that's usually the best attachment for the AK-47 for all three games, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. But for some reason, silencer on this game feels like it gives it more damage just specifically for the AK-47. I don't know why, I feel like I get better games with the silencer. Maybe it's just because, you know, you're off the radar and whatnot. Also, you could use dual mag or extended mag. A lot of people use extended mag. If you're running GBs, you probably already have a class set up like this. I've seen YouTube videos of it like that, so you might want to check that out as well. Perks, I would suggest flak jacket, especially if you're gonna run and gun like I am. Definitely get that flak jacket pro. Regular flak jacket's fine, as long as you just are resistant to a lot of, you know, grenades like that. That's what you need to worry about. In domination settings, you know how grenades work. It's just, they're all over the place. Usually on flags all the time. So definitely run flak jacket. I would suggest sleight of hand because I don't know, sleight of hand feels really good paired with silencer. so go ahead and use that sleight of hand. If you're looking for that hip fire accuracy, though, I would go ahead and use steady aim. Otherwise, I think that's like the only two perks I would suggest. Don't worry about harden or anything. Just go with either sleight of hand or steady aim. And of course, ninja. You know, ninja isn't that really useful of a perk anymore. Black Ops, the sound is terrible, as said by many commentators. But I still use ninja sometimes, and this is one of the games where I actually used it. In fact, one prestige, I just went using Marathon, and I ended up getting Marathon Pro, which is, if you know how Marathon Pro, they get the challenges, it's a bitch. So, unless you play a lot of Cap the Flag, then it's not so bad. But even still, it's a bitch to get. So I ended up getting Marathon Pro, and that's the only perk I ran for a whole prestige. But, you know, Ninja's still a good perk. I think it's an alright perk. You know, it's not as useful, but, you know, it's an alright perk. A lot of people use hacker as well, so I don't know. Just decide amongst yourself whether or not you want to use ninja. I personally prefer ninja sometimes, running certain classes. Otherwise, I don't really care. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna notice in this game that the audio might not match the gameplay very well. My video recorder was actually messing up. It was actually skipping frames. So please pardon that. In fact, a lot of the games I was recording, I was in like a session of recording games from my file share. And so a lot of those games are going to have that same problem, but hopefully this is running smooth by the time I upload it to YouTube or when I upload it to YouTube. Moving on now though, I wanted to talk about some other things besides the gameplay and Call of Duty in general. I want to talk about school, and I know that's like the last thing you want to hear from a YouTube commentator or anything like that, or YouTube. You know, you come home from school and you just want to relax, or you know, you're going back to school. It's just. But anyways, yeah, I'm going back to school on Monday. I don't know about you guys, but I am totally not ready for it. I wish that in reality we had 3 months off, in a sense. You know, all the way up to September like 25th. So, and that would have been nice. I was kind of planning on the power to go out because of the Hurricane Irene, and I was hoping that it would stay out till all the way up to Monday, so that way we wouldn't have school. I would like that last day, you know, one more day to chill out. But you know, that's how it is. Hopefully, you know, we don't know yet, but I live in an area where it's not too close to the shore or anything like that, but it's not too far away from it, and in fact, usually in my county that I live in, or in the area I live, we get some of the worst weather in our state, but for some reason, or some of the coldest weather, I should say, but for some reason, the other guys from the Quad Squad who live in another area are actually getting constant power outages and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, school, man, I already got my school supplies, I already got my haircut, and I'm not ready. I'm having like this little shock right now. I mean, I'm not like absolutely depressed or anything like that, but I'm just, God, man, school is such a bummer to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try my best to, you know, get my grades up and everything like that. When school comes around, I want to at least try better. Like last year, I didn't do very well, so this year I'm gonna try to do better. But, man, I'm still not ready. Like, as soon as we got out for you know, summer, I was so happy, and I just didn't think that it would come around so quickly, but yet it did. And I'm even telling my parents that when we get our calendars, I'm gonna mark down the first week or whatever that we get a break, because I'm just not ready for it. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are ready. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel I'm not ready for school. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and put a like. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and put a dislike. If you favorite this video, go ahead and favorite, comment, whatever. Thanks for watching though, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out of here.